This is overexposed teen, not teen mom, but 16 and pregnant. Don't know what to say. If you got good grades and you got a nice boyfriend, you skipped a grade and already going to college, why are you going to try to lose your virginity? And most of all people say it takes one time to make a baby. It sure do. You use the condom, it can pop, pop, like that, like that, like that, like that, yeah, like it can pop. That's how I got here. Pop. But anyway, and when you got a guy who don't got no job, who don't listen in class, don't do his homework, or this and that, or to his parents, what makes you think he gonna help you raise a child? What makes you think he gonna stop being dumb and raise a child? I don't get that. I really don't. And let's say you have best awesome parents ever, and you have, you have a nice house and everything, and you just, one thing is wrong is just your boyfriend. And it's like the first thing he thinks is he wants to do it with you. You know good and well he might want to get you, he might get you pregnant, and then he gonna leave you, and then you're gonna be on your own. The child, and then he says this line that mostly all boys guys saying. I heard on Mars show, Jerry Springer, mostly all the little shows saying, I won't end up like my father, I'm gonna do better than my father. What happens? You know what, I'm leaving you, I'm getting tired of this. And the baby haven't been born yet. Stupid, 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 stupid. I don't really think, my opinion is you should wait to have a baby. If you're still a teenager yourself, it's kind of like you're still a baby your own self. When you're sitting here, like, you get, okay, let's say, this is point blank. Most of the girls say, you're smart, you're pretty, you're talented, you have good grades, you just to your teachers, your parents, like you have your own car, you have a job, and you do most of everything by yourself, and you help around most of the time, and you just go, and then all of a sudden, what happens? When you're almost being a senior or in senior, like prom, wherever you get pregnant, you get pregnant. And this is pretty much my opinion. If you're 16 and you're pregnant, you don't want to go on 16 pregnant because you're pretty much telling all your business out there to the whole world. And they don't know you, and they're probably just going to judge you just like that. And one thing is, I just have to say is, why are you going to get pregnant at 16? No, you can't take care of yourself. And you really don't like his parents or family, or he doesn't like your family or your parents. Why don't you get pregnant by somebody? And you know good when they just want to do it with you. It's like you gotta get to know somebody. You gotta get to know somebody, you know. You gotta get to know them, get to know where they're coming from. Most thing is, you don't want to get pregnant at 16 and be on national television telling your business, and to see your man leaving you, and then you crying, your parents don't want you, and then you have to stay home by yourself or get your own place and try to raise a baby on your own. Then we find out you can't, you want to get an adoption or an abortion. And I think it's pretty much a good thing to adopt if you're 16. Some people think they can do it. Some people are good at, raising the child and going back to school. But most thing is, some kids who try to go back to school can't really do it. And you try to go to college and try to get a decent job. You gotta pay for diapers, formula, bottles, clothes, toys, crib, this and that, this and that, this and that, and more diapers. Cause I know a baby poos and pees 24 hours a day, 24/7, actually 24/7. And you're going to have to do all this. You're going to wake up every morning. Some people, I just don't get the point of why they made 16 pregnant and teen mom. Because Because I seen the calculations of how since pregnancy, that actually pregnancy has gone even higher since 16 pregnant and Teen Mom has been showing. Girls are just probably just trying to get pregnant just to get on TV. Or some girls, and they just done it and they didn't know what to do after they got pregnant. I understand that you're scared and you're 16. You don't want to have a child of your own. I do understand that, but it's no. I know some people are gonna say, "Well, you don't know me. You don't know what happened to me." I don't know again. The only thing I can say is I hope for the best, and I think my opinion is, and I know personally your opinion is not needed. What I'll say is that I think some girls these days should have waited. And I'm pretty sure parents have not given their children birth control because they didn't want them to do it in the first place. Because my mom says, I'm going to put you in birth control. Mom, I don't want you to put me in birth control. I don't want condoms either when I get older. I don't want to do it at all. I just want to focus on going to college, being a doctor, or being a military, or, you know, being a lawyer. I just want to focus on those things. You know, have a degree in science and stuff like that, because my favorite thing is science. I just want to get all this done and probably want to get out of college after 8 years of doing what I have to do. Then that's when I think about getting married first, then getting pregnant. Because then I'm going to be celibate. You know, you have the kiss right for your first kiss. Well, I think it's kind of different. But, my opinion is, some girls these days, like if you're really young and you got pregnant, I think there should be a law of that you have to be at least 18 or older to do it. And if you do it younger, then you go to jail. Something like that. I just don't really think that some people should have babies these days. You know, you can't listen to your own self. But I'm not going to say you're stupid for getting pregnant. I'm not going to say you're stupid, you're dumb, you're naive, you're ignorant, and you're just a slut or a hoe. I'm not going to say all that because that's kind of rude. And some people do say that. I disagree with some people about that. But the thing is, I do have to agree that you should have waited. I think you should have waited. But anyway, bye.